We are now deep into week number 2 in the trial for the 3 men facing state-level charges in the alleged plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer.
And like the first 2 trials we covered at the federal courthouse in downtown Grand Rapids, this one is happening over in a Jackson County courtroom. Michael Martin joins us live here in the studio with the very latest. And Michael, there's some courtroom drama here with this one.
Josh, Max, there is. It's quite a unique situation here. So while the federal cases that you were just talking about are all wrapped up, prosecutors decided to file these charges in a lower state court. But as you say, like those previous trials, this case is getting complicated.
Want to move forward in time if I could.
After 2 days of jury selection, testimony began Wednesday last week in the trial of 3 men facing state charges related to the alleged plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
The state gets together with the feds and they determine, okay, you guys take this one and maybe we'll take the other one. And they usually work those things out. Both of them have the authority to actually charge because it occurred within their jurisdiction.
Being tried separately from the prior 2 trials in federal court, Joe Morrison, Pete Musico, and Paul Beller are not charged with actual conspiracy to kidnap, but for allegedly providing material support for a terrorist act.
It all boils down to the jury pool, and it all boils down to selecting or deselecting, as some people might say, when you go through the voir dire process, the jury selection process.
Potentially complicating the case and certainly making it unique in its own right. Prosecutors raised concerns Wednesday that a female juror in the case had been smiling flirtatiously at Paul Beller.
It's extremely rare that it's that obvious, that it's so obvious that the judge, prosecution, as well as the defense attorneys all notice it. It's not something that's that noticeable. This is one of those times where it actually is noticeable. Now, there's a couple things could happen here.
Law professor at WMU Cooley Law, Louis Langham, says there are a few ways a judge could handle this. They could question the juror in chambers and determine nothing happened, or prosecutors could request she be swapped out for one of the alternates in place.
Since the start of the trial, and we're prepared to offer sworn testimony on this from 2 different witnesses, there's been nonverbal communication between one of the jurors, who's a female, and Mr. Beller. The communication has been in the form of eye contact, smiling at each other. Yeah, so certainly not something that you see every day when you're sitting in a courtroom. We don't know yet exactly how the judge is going to deal with this or what will happen, if anything at all. Things resume first thing Friday morning. For now, though, live in the studio, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.